Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody out there on Twitch and YouTube, regardless of where you are in the world or what time of day it is for you. As usual, usual. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. I do apologize for my 30-minute lateness this morning. I have literally never slept through an alarm. I woke up an hour after my alarm did in fact go off, and it was still going off. I'm like, what? I've never had that happen. I was apparently way more tired than I thought I was. Anyway, but we're still giving you guys a full 2 hours today. We're just gonna delay the start a bit. I woke up at 7:30 instead of 6:30, and normally it's 6:30 when I'm supposed to be live by 8. I've got plenty of time, but holy cow, bro, I don't know what happened. But Woosty, you are up uncharacteristically early. Are you okay today? Woosty's awake already. Yeah. Anyway, good morning, Ryan. Oh no. It's gonna be really cold too. Sorry. Wait, don't you have to go get groceries here in 30 minutes? Oh, okay. Am I watching OWCS? Man, why do y'all always ask like I'm gonna go do a watch party? Just because every other creator does it. That's probably fair. I hung them up, baby. I'm sorry, I put them where they belong. Ah! For the first time in forever. I can't sing anyway, but especially not early in the morning when I'm sick. Good times. By the way, I think I'm sick again. It's like congestion kicked in full swing, and my son started coughing last night all over my face. So that was exciting. Masters this session, trust. I mean, it could happen, but it would be a pretty big surprise. It's only a 2-hour session. If she's I can't even take it seriously enough to read it. If she's beating you, blink twice. Don't blink. No, we're good. It's going good, Singular. How are you? I'm always awake this early. What do you mean? Yeah, okay, Woosty. Okay, bro. You ain't gotta yell. You can't gotta lie to the rest of the chat, bro. Let me make you VIP. I don't want to give you the mod responsibility too, but there you go, bro. I haven't added a new VIP in a while, and you've been editing for forever. I feel like maybe you probably earned that. Don't give me mod ever. When am I ending today? I'll be on until 10:30. So Dwarfston coming in with the Prime for 3 months. Here's a sub so you can go get it. So you can go to a battered spouse's shelter. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Seriously, Woosty? Oh no, there's gonna be another emote in the server, isn't there? It's gonna be gaming tweaking. Oh man. Absolutely. Go to church. Spend time with Jesus. I completely agree with Dwarfston there. 4-leaf clover, good morning. Good morning. So yesterday we just barely hit Diamond 2. And then yesterday after stream I played one more game of 5v5 and won it as well. So we are currently Diamond 2 20%, 22%. I don't know, something. Little over 0%. And then I also played all of my 6v6 games last night, which, by the way, if you saw my post on YouTube, apparently it came off, way too many people thought it came off the wrong way. So, yeah, if you guys thought that was rude, I apologize, but it was not meant to be rude. That guy was being a prick the entire game just to have had 1,800 hours and hard stuck in plat. So, oh, hello.
This wasn't far.
That would be a terrifying sight. Oh, is it for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, it was not for me. Okay, it's not for me.
No, it's for you.
Oh, you're a meanie. Make him carry it. It's cold, and you make him give it to me. You're a meanie. I know, Catsian. Mom's the worst. It was just shocking? Wait, really? What was it? Why was it shocking? Like, lay it on me. I'm very open to criticism on this. There were so many people that saw it as rude that I like, whoa, I must have messed something up. So I just copied and pasted the same response because I didn't have a lot of time this morning. But I clearly, if that many people thought it was rude, there's at least a a shred of I could have communicated it better. So D1 today would be awesome, dude. Hitting a new peak would be very impressive. No, not you. Having that many hours and still being in that elo. Here's my thing. Like, if you're not like trying to be like a good player or whatever, and you're just enjoying playing competitive, I think you should go play quick play. But that's just me. But the, I mean, can I even see this? I wish I could turn on like streamer mode and hide the guy's name. But I want you guys to see this because I'm literally not making this up. If it's still in my history, I'll show you. Because it was wild. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see if the majority was tank hours. I didn't look. He must have made the conversion from console to PC or something. That may be part of the problem. But like... Oh, it's fine. Just don't be mean to the guy, all right? We aren't hating on this guy. We're just saying like this is a great example of like you have a lot of. So interestingly, he's got 1,800 hours, right? But only 330. This doesn't add up to 1,800. So I'm assuming he was like console or something at one point. Yeah, he was console. You can see all the different stuff here. So, when did he switch? In Overwatch 2. Okay. He placed in Diamond. Went to Plat. Went back to Diamond. Went to Plat. Back to Diamond. Went to Plat. Bro is looking just like I was. Holy cow. And to be fair, that's only, what did we see? It was like 300. So we have similar hours on tank, actually. I think my hours are right in that same ballpark. Okay, actually, I have more hours. Okay. Well, that's interesting. But either way, it was just like this guy last night, he was like super arrogant. Like he was constantly, so he was on Orisa, and I was playing, it was in 6v6, so we had Orisa, and we had, I think, Sigma. And our Sigma was taking plenty of space, and our Orisa would be like full HP, standing in the middle of a Juno ult, backing up. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, that's not, huh? What are you doing? Looking just like me. I'm telling you, bro. It's literally what I was just dealing with. So what I did was I tried to calm. I was actually there. I was like, hey, we don't want to give up all this space. You have a Juno ult. You're full HP. Walk forward. Right? Like, I was hoping that would be like, oh, duh, sorry. And he was like, he's not. He literally, I am not joking, chat. This is exactly what he said. He goes, you have no idea what you're talking about. Shut up. I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay. And I didn't even know about the rank difference or anything, or the hours at that point. I was just like, all right, well, maybe he does know better than I do, but I certainly know that was not the time to back up. And I just didn't argue with him. He was clearly going to be defensive, so there was no point. And we lost the game with him on our team. And then the next game we ended up against him. And he was on support and played Brig. I was on support and played Ana, and absolutely steamrolled them. They didn't even cap first point at Junkertown. Okay. And it's because you watch their tanks would try to take space, and then their Brig was just walking back with full HP, full shield. Like, what in the world? Oh man. Either just a rough couple of games, or yeah, there's a reason you're in your rank, you know? And I get it. Again, this is not, I think that's one of the things that I think is really important is like, of all the people in the world, I get the rank issue. I got the I'm stuck because of my mentality issue. But if you won't listen to anybody else's criticism, it doesn't help. It's like I didn't get help for it. So Lancey Gray, thanks for the follow. I will say that a lot of the issues though too, for like my time of being hard stuck, was very, almost all of the advice I was getting, sans the pro players and like Spilo and stuff that were I separated Spilo. He's not a pro player. He's not. He'd admit it, but he's a very good coach. Even when I was getting coached by some of the greatest people of all time to get coached by, People that would, I mean, there are people who would kill to have gotten a coaching session with any of these guys, especially because I didn't pay any of them. I only started paying Awkward because I chose to. He actually was coaching, but just not consistently off stream. We were working, or not off stream, but in content. Sorry, still waking up. So I decided to go rank up Academy because he does have a paid service. And if I had chosen to go with Spylo, I would have done the same thing. It wouldn't have been any different. I would have offered anybody that I was going to be working with what they felt their fair rate was. So it was just very interesting because as soon as I realized that I just needed to shut up and take accountability, and like even yesterday's games, right? A lot of people were like, "Oh, you're just flaming your teammates." Like, no, I mean, literally, even the games that I was like tilted, I was still looking for opportunities for me to improve. Like it was a both and there are people who will tell you that it's not okay and you should just wasting your time to even acknowledge your teammates. I'm like, no, I don't agree with that, and that's okay. It helps me kind of like process it in the moment. And as long as I'm not like being an absolute toxic prick, which I was getting close to in that third loss in a row yesterday, it was just a problem, man. I'm glad I took that break. And then we won 5 games, went to Diamond 2, and then I won another one off stream. And I'll show you too the off stream game if I can pull up the history. It was another Zarya game. Let's see. I always forget there's an easier way to do this. Competitive progress. What's up, Joel? Good to see you this morning. Any more scrims recently, or have you been playing pro stuff? No, I'm not going pro. I think a lot of people have somehow missed that memo. And that's okay. I mean, God forbid you don't keep up with my every move. But yeah, no, I haven't been trying to go pro since I think May. Yeah, this was yesterday's game. We had a really good team. Like this was a really good team. So this was at Ilios, and they played Hog. I did almost troll it. Is this Ilios? This is Ilios game, right? Yeah. Wait, am I tripping? Yeah, it is Ilios. Oh my gosh, it's too early. But yeah, played really well. Team 1030, I'm not going pro. My bad, haven't checked up in a while, just supporting. Brother, I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry if that's how it came off. I must be coming off real, like, irritable to everybody. I'm sorry about that. Everybody's kind of responding in a way that would indicate I need to correct my tone a bit this morning. So, I'll work on that. But yeah, so this Hog got, like, I think out of these 6 deaths at the well point, I think 2 or 3 of them were me just getting hooked into the well, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I appreciate it. How do I say your name? Is it Shinabelty? Or Shinabelty? I don't even know, bro. I imagine most people would probably call you Belty. But anyway, energy was really good. Like anything in like the 40 to 50% range, I feel pretty good with, generally. Off the rip. I mean, sometimes there's still gonna be bubbles that I could have maybe played better, but yeah, I go by Belty. That's cool. All right, dope. I'll try to remember. Pada. Thanks so much for your follow. I'm gonna call you now. But anyway, yeah, good games for sure. I ended up placing Diamond 2 yesterday. Oh, you can't see it because of my camera. Whoops. You can kind of see it right here though on 66. So 10 games played was all. And oddly enough, we only won 4 of them, and I still had Diamond 2. I'm like, what? Then I don't. 66 can't be taken seriously, bro. There's no way, right? Right? Yo, Lancey Gray coming in with the 5 gifties. Oh my lord. I really appreciate it. Big gifties. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you got a gift from Lancey, make sure you say thank you. Milkster, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Big Pog, dude. That's awesome. What a way to start off. Let's see. I'm missing up a few messages. Sorry about that. Joel, I think I said hello, but in case I didn't, good morning. Mr. Blanky, good morning to you as well. I actually don't know how to say your name. How do you find 66 compared to 5v5? 66 is objectively the better game mode. It just is. I will never agree, after having played 6v6 a couple seasons now, that 5v5 is the better game mode. I think 6v6 needs to become the main game mode, and then we're locked in. I think Overwatch comes back. How and why is it better? Because tanks are not just giga-buffed, unstoppable heroes on the battlefield. I'm going to sound like Samito's broken record, but like, seriously, that's all it is. 5v5, you have You know, and think about it, like over the time of Overwatch 2, how many overpowered heroes were there in other roles? Most of them have been tank. I actually, off the top of my head, Freya was a little strong on release. But do I think Overwatch has a tank problem? I think that 5v5 has a tank problem, absolutely. Yep. It's very possible. 81. My best explanation for it is, the game was built with tanks covering for each other's weaknesses. You take one away and giga buff them, it ruins any chance of proper balancing unless they rework every tank from Overwatch 1. Facts. Good morning, Deaton. Can you believe that Woosty is awake this early in the morning? Pretty crazy. It's super interesting how split the player base is on 5v5 versus 5v or 6v6, excuse me. I was a big 6v6er for a while, but I've come around to believe the opposite. Interesting. Can you share a little bit of why? Because I have not heard a good argument for 5v5 so far, except support players somehow thinking they can't do damage. I did plenty of damage last night in 6v6. But there are different kinds of tanks in 5v5. More often than not, tanks need to be self-sustainable, otherwise they insta-die. If you take out support system, the tank will disengage or die. True. But that's how the game should be, I feel like. That's not complicated. In my opinion, I think that's how it should be. I haven't played 6v6 in years, stuck on 5v5 recently. Have they balanced it? Yeah, they just released a balance patch. And I gotta tell you, it didn't, at least, I only played 10 games, so my sample size is not large. But in the 10 games, like, none of them felt horribly unbalanced because of, like, one hero. Nice, Woosty. Think it should be 4v4? I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. Put it on my tab? Yeah, okay, Woosty. One good argument is that less people equals you have more individual impact. I actually don't know if that's a default agreement that I would give you. Flats was truly onto something with 7v7? Wait, no. What? I'm so confused. I just don't like tank counter swapping in 5v5, but that's been solved with hero bans. To a large degree it has been, yeah, but also you don't need counter swap. I'll die on that hill, I don't care. Just play your hero better than your counter. To be fair, that was Overwatch 2's reason. What was the reason for going to 5v5? I actually don't know. I feel like 6v6 was less chaotic than 5v5, which is interesting because it should be more chaotic, you would think, on paper. Winton versus 100 is the correct way. True. Yeah, they did do that, actually. It was like 100 Wintons. They're 5 Wintons. Yeah. 100 soldiers versus 1 Winton. Yeah. I don't disagree on 5v5 tank issue, but I do feel new supports have too much in their toolkits and get away with running the match unless being pressured by a Giga Monster of a tank. There weren't enough tanks in Overwatch 1? I've played Overwatch since 2016, and they went to 5v5 because of roll lock and DPS queue times versus tank queue times. That is like the worst reason to actually reformat your game, in my opinion. Just make tank more desirable to play. Now, by default, tank as a role is always the least desired to queue. It doesn't matter what game you're playing, but it's, yeah. Well, either way, we could spend the rest of this morning yapping about this, but I want to get in the game, so hope you guys don't mind. If you are here for the first time, this community has many different ideologies, political backgrounds, and personal beliefs, but we all stand united on one core principle. That principle is that life is difficult. Don't do it alone. Pretty simple. My personal encouragement beyond that is 3 things. Find Christ, find friendship, and find community, in that order, so that when life hits the fan, you can pray to an infinite God who loved you enough to send his son to die for you, effectively bridging the gap between us and him that our behavior created. The second piece is friendship. Friendship's there when you need that one-on-one connection to help anchor you into reality while things are starting to spin out of control. Can't tell you how many times my friends have come in clutch in that way for me. It's been phenomenal. Third piece and final piece is community. Community is there when life hits the fan in a practical way at a very large scale. Maybe you need your rent paid. Maybe you need food on the table. Maybe you just lost your job and things are really going sideways because you've been unemployed for a month and a half, 2 months, and your emergency fund is dried up. You've done everything you could to be financially prepared for this, but life happen. You just can't seem to get above water. I think community is there for that. If any of those three things are appealing to you in any way, do me a favor, join our Discord. It's completely free. It costs you nothing financially. Costs you a little bit of time. And in return for that time, you have the opportunity to find friendship, be in community, and you can opt in if you choose to. By default, you're opted out. But if you want to opt in to having conversations about faith and politics, there are places for that. I know I've learned plenty through them, and I'm very thankful for those that completely disagree with my ideologies, because it helps, it challenges me. So if you are here for the first time, the other thing that I do every single time is I pray for my community and myself before I get into the games. If that's not your cup of tea, come back in 3 minutes. Seriously, it's been pretty consistently under 3 minutes, and we get back into there. So I'm going to pray real quick, and we're going to get into the games, and we'll get started. God, thank you for today. Thank you for every person who's here, regardless of their faith, political background, or personal ideologies. I want to honor you for the platform you've given me. I do not take it for granted. I do not deserve it, but I will wake up and work my butt off every single day to earn it. And God, I just thank you. Thank you for every person here. I want to specifically pray for the people that are not believers in Christ. Pray you would draw them to yourself. Whether you use this stream or another church or another organization or even just another person, I pray that you would just bring them to you. Empty me of the things that will not reflect your light and love into the world around me, and fill my heart with more of the things that will. Help me to be a better example of who you are today. In Jesus' name, amen. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being here. Lancey Gray coming in with the Prime. I really appreciate that. And Cos Mike, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Let me catch up on some chat here. Fell way behind. Yes, ma'am. Breaking out because of the other thing that's going on. Yeah. That's tough, man. Yeah, fair. You still don't have your account back, Deaton? That's unfortunate. Lancey said, I've been following your, quote, lore, I guess, for a while online, and I just wanted to stop by and say that seeing you stay positive and push for your goals, even after all the unjustified hate won me over, now I'm rooting for you and hope to see you blow up, Mr. Game for Hope. I appreciate it. Man, that's very kind. Those kinds of messages really do continue to motivate me. So thank you for sending those. Any of you that have that kind of a story and haven't shared it, please share it. Like, it really does encourage me, because there's been a lot, and I mean a lot, of hate, and it just is, it's constant. People don't realize it. Like, for the size of community that we have at this point, it is disproportionately hate that I receive. I've looked in some of the other I actually was trying to ground myself, so I went and looked at other comment sections in the Overwatch community. I even looked at like Awkwards, right? And Warren, who apparently recently is being targeted by the same people that are being awful towards me. And it's not nearly as hateful. So I'm really thankful to see that it's starting to turn. Thank you, guys. I kind of love the community because of how polarizing it is. People who don't know him hate him, and people who do support him. Yeah, I mean, that's true. David, if you queue with me, you'll be champion 1 today. I mean, yeah, if champion 1 is bronze 1, yeah. I mean, yesterday was Thanksgiving, so customer service wasn't available. Oh, that's valid. I watched your apply reaction vid. What's good? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, big man, don't forget John 15. If the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. See, here's the thing. If they hate me because of my faith, I've always been okay with. You can hate me because of my faith. You can hate me because of my ideologies. I think it's a sad way to respond to someone who disagrees with you, but I don't mind that. It's the, like, random, like, completely illegitimate allegations that came out that I actually, because of how often I was being asked about them, I had to make that video. I don't normally make that kind of crap. I would assume that my son is bothering my daughter, and that was the screaming if you heard that. Have you ever played Marvel Rivals? I have, yeah. I want to try Overwatch, but the download is massive. I have no space. I want to give it a try. Is it worth it? See what the other side is playing. I think it's worth trying. I mean, it's free to play, so if you can find some space on your drive, I would. And I have played Rivals. I will tell you, if you are just a casual player, Rivals is way better. Way better. Objectively way better. But if you do take it serious and you're trying to like grow as a player and stuff, Overwatch is way better for that. Just how they've designed their games. It's all. Most of the points were about your family and child abuse. Yeah, and it was stupid. Like, none of them are founded in reality. You know? And that was why I think it bothered me so much. It was like, none of them had any factual basis. And, like, the only ones that, like, were factual were so much of a stretch of reality that it was like, huh? Like the KKK one's the easiest one to go with, right? Well, 3 of your Patreon tiers started with the letter K, and there were 3 of them. And all those words should not normally start with the letter K. So clearly this is a dog whistle that you are part of the KKK. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, bro. It was, you know, that guy that's like standing in front of the board with all of the different strings, and he's like smoking a cigarette. He's just trying to explain what's happening on the board. That was, I feel like that's my haters. Cigarette notwithstanding, I just feel like they're trying to explain all of the nonsensical crap they put together that is allegedly evidence, and they're just like, we can figure this out. What? So wild, man. They come after you because of your faith. Underneath all the politics noise, they just hate what you stand for and can't stand seeing you succeed. I mean, that's probably true to a degree. To be honest, I'm not aligned on the faith side, but that's not why I watch. I'm here for some Overwatch gameage, so the IRL stuff doesn't matter to me. I appreciate that. It's very cool. I know life Rivals. I'll know life Overwatch and see where it takes me. Godspeed. Godspeed. Yeah, it's the falsehoods that are held against you that they cling to regardless of evidence and genuinely believe they're just to hate you. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a rival streamer who was trying Overwatch for the first time and he didn't unrank the GM. I think you are underestimating Rival's skill ceiling. No, I don't think I am. And it's not a skill ceiling issue. I want to make sure I'm clear what I was saying, why I think that Rivals, it's not even I know that Rivals is not as serious competitively as Overwatch is. The reason that it is, objectively speaking, is that Rivals has come out and said they are not balancing their game around competitive. They are balancing it around casual play. Which is why the support ults are so grossly easy to get value out of and keep your team up for. And Overwatch, on the other hand, at least tries. They aren't good at it, but they are trying. Now, I will tell you that what you just said is probably valid, because there is transfer of skill that does happen. But I am willing to bet that that player probably had some other understanding of the game that goes well beyond Rivals. I think the Patreon tiers just rub a lot of people the wrong way. And people took it as dog whistling. Yeah, they chose to. Yeah, the real Venti in the chat. You guys welcome to say hello. You goofy and mad at Overwatch right now, so it's funny to laugh at you while I can. It's okay, man. I'm glad you're in the chat. I hope you're well. It's great to see you. Yeah, Venti and I actually had like a whole Discord call. When they deleted their channel, I was genuinely, I heard about it. I don't keep track, but I heard about it and I was genuinely shocked. So I wanted to make sure they were okay, and we talked. This is a legitimate thing that happened. Don't care that they made content about me that was hateful. It doesn't bother me. It's what it is. They're still human. So Rivals is serious after GM. Diamond and below are pretty casual. Here's my problem. There's a lot of players that got into GM in Rivals with a less than 50% win rate, and to me that's just cheesy. So that's all. That's just cheesy. I don't think that's a very serious game that I could ever take that way. But also Rivals for me, it's a third person. I'm not a huge third person shooter kind of guy. That's the bigger reason I won't play the game consistently. Like I think it's a fun game and all, but like it's not it's just not my cup of tea because of the POV of the game. That's all. If you like Rivals, like Rivals. I don't have a problem with that. If you like both games, God forbid you like both games. Communities hate you for that. Having played both, Overwatch is objectively harder. Yeah, I feel like that's true. What would be your rank in Rivals right now if you had taken it seriously? I guarantee you I would have been GM forever ago. Guarantee it, bordering on top 500. Guarantee it. That's all. I tried to like Rivals, and I only like Iron Fist, and that game is just not fun if I can't play him. Base. Diamond on Overwatch is equivalent to GM and low Celestial in Rivals. That's kind of my understanding as well. But I think they're doing really well for the game. Like, this is not a criticism of the game itself. It's just like it's a statement in general, right? So, I mean, they posted the rank distribution. GM has the most players. Wait, really? It does? Is that serious? That would just continue to prove my point. Yeah, that's crazy. Excuse me. Xanavol and Zierfishy, thank you so much for the follows on Twitch. Uh-oh. Are we already getting first game on and recognized? Oh, no. No, it's somebody named Catboy, too. I'm in... I'm in slow. Hey, yo. It might help if you change your name, man, and move to a different country. I don't know. No, I feel pretty good this morning. I think we'll be all right. In terms of your streaming career, wouldn't it be better to move to Rivals since it has more audience? If I was only worried about viewership, absolutely. Yep. But I'm not. I don't enjoy the game enough to make it long-term sustainable. We are full HP. We are down our primary source of healing. You know what? I actually probably should not still be here. Yep, we are very heavily down. We just walk back here, keep out of the Sigma's range. Okay, I'm using my bubbles too early already. Bad habit. We do have Lucio Moira, so I do have to play a little bit slower. No sleep dart. I'll walk right past. She has no sleep. Yeah, you're cooked. I'm cooked. I let my team get ran on. It's over. Yep. Good morning, Karma's Messenger. Okay. I let my team get walked on there. It's my fault. Okay, we call lessons. who is nanoed. Oh, I'm cooked. We got beat. No, I botched it. Come on. Bro, we didn't go this way. No, I'm gonna feed. Why didn't we walk with me? I should have been paying more attention where my team was. It's my fault, but I am appalled that we, instead of walking with our tank. Oh, we're 1-6 on Bastion. Okay, yeah, we're just getting walked on because I'm giving up space. My fault. I'm gonna wait over here. Bro, what? Ain't no way. Where are we at? Where are we at? Why are we all the way back here again? Why am I not paying attention for it? I need to know that my team is just not walking with me. Okay. When we walk in, do you mind if you just come with me a bit? I kind of been needing that a bit, and I'm not paying attention to the fact that you guys are still back here. We have a Hanzo ult. Can we shoot it down main? Nope. I'm gonna get.
Walk forward when we have to kill them. Or you're completely by yourself. I don't know what the fuck about.
It's all good, man. It's not your fault. I'm not blaming anybody. I was just saying. We use beat. Play that. Play that. Play that. Play that. I can't see. I'm trying. I can't bubble you again. Play careful. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I can. No, don't walk off though. Yep. Okay. GG. Good luck next. Sorry you guys got that tank is crazy. We're gonna avoid him too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Bastion is our problem here, but that's okay. What happened like on my end of it though was like I inted my brains out. Just wasn't looking back at my team. Like it's on me. Like I should have been paying more attention. I'm not playing with those teammates again. They were really bad, but the problem is like I would walk past and go on like a 1v3, which means they were 4v2 and losing. Like it's just it is what it is. You can't fix that. It is what it is. Yeah, I gotta look at something real quick. Gotta win 4 team fights to have a chance of winning this game mode. Makes my brain hurt. Yeah, that's fair. What's up, Zach Lee? Good morning. Guess we'll queue up. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it, bro. Curious how long the queue times are in this rank. They're, I mean, for tank especially, they're like maybe 30 seconds. Mr. Menta, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, happy belated Thanksgiving to you too, Blue Dot. Did you have a good time? Diamond 2's treating me pretty well. Lost my first game, didn't play very well, that's okay. There we go. Genji did a good flank there. Kept them distracted, enabled them to go forward. That's good. First 2 bubbles for charge. You know you've won when the tank is swapped twice. It doesn't help that their team keeps charging me. Yep. Good job on the Torb to run in with Kiriko ult there. I think our Ana dies. No, doesn't die. We can start from the top here. Nice. We are pretty heavily down here. Oh no, I peeked it. My fault. My fault, my fault, my fault. It was a good idea, but I had to int in order to get any value out of it, so. I need to slow myself down a bit, I think. Starting to feed. I'm gonna walk up top here. Yeah, our bat just dies there, and so does our soldier. Oh, you guys having some internet issues with the YouTube stream? Nothing's working, nothing's showing bad on my side, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Okay, my bubbles are still a little rough here. Okay, why are we going through this choke point every time? It's like a default mode to this. Okay. We got one pick. I can't. What? This Torb turret is literally winning the game for them. Holy cow. That torp turret just lived rent-free over there on the side. We have ults. Can we use them, please? Help your Genji. Go to point. Walk, 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 walk. Why did we not go? We died with an ult. Or we lost, like, we stopped with an ult. That's super irritating. Didn't that BAP have that ult for forever, too? I feel like he didn't use it, but maybe once. Very frustrating. No, you didn't miss some buff to the turret. We just aren't shooting the turret.
We will crush them.
Yeah, we just didn't shoot it. That's all it is. Yeah, if only we had like a soldier or something that game. That would have been so helpful, right? True, Venti, true. It's okay though. I'm not playing well enough to justify myself. I just, yeah. Yeah, they have a hazard again. Okay. Yeah, they got an early. Oh my gosh. It's over. How did our man? I gotta try and keep them at a distance. I can't engage in a brawl because I don't get any follow-up. Yep. Our best player dashed into a blocking hazard. Help your carry. Nice. We're swapping tanks. Zarya? Calling it Zarya. Nope, Ryan. Oh, okay. I'm on the other side of the shield there. I mean, oh my gosh, bro, come on. Enable your Genji. Go, go, go. Kiri, you gotta walk forward. Come on. Kiri, why are we all the way back here?
Watch here.
Why are we back here? No, Genji, why would you dash that? Oh my gosh, bro. We're cooked. Big Reaper ult, maybe? No, he's still gonna die to a Mei. Dude, touch the point! Touch the point! Oh my goodness gracious. We gotta make this a massive flex here. Yep. I'm cooked. How much more could I do?
I tried GG.
GG, man. I actually need to look over my gameplay there because I don't know how much more I could have done to live. I just like, oh man. Yeah, our Genji played really well, and honestly, so did I. And that's why I'm so frustrated, because like this player kept backing off like disproportionately far. They were playing, like, Ana made sense, because Ana, you don't want to be close, but they played Kiri. And just played from Ana distance? I don't, I don't understand. This guy was on Reaper and Soldier and died 14 times. I don't understand how you die that many times on those two heroes. Poor positioning on Soldier, but Reaper's such a forgivable hero, like, just use your TP to get out. Or your Wraith, either one. I actually am I'm just baffled. I'm baffled. I tried really hard. I even swapped. I don't normally do that. I swapped to Sigma to try and give us a distance advantage, but nothing happened, bro. Good morning.
Good morning.
How was your Thanksgiving, man?
Good. I ate a lot.
That's how it should go. That's good.
Lots of food.
Good.
Goods, man. Goods.
Couple rough starts today.
I
But
saw. I witnessed
yeah,
that new
bro.
Bonnie game. That map sucks.
Yeah, the
I
maps.
would've just
What's
loved
crazy? It had so I can't remember what the other. There was another map that I voted for, but I don't remember what it was. And it had 9 out of 10 votes. New Bonnie had 1 and New Bonnie won. That is the stupidest map voting system. I maintain that once you get to that much of a majority of your lobby, sorry, that one person can piss off. Like, just give it to the majority at that point. That's insane.
Oh, well, I've done it plenty of times in a lot of my games where I'll queue for one map nobody wants to play and we'll get it. And I think it's really, really funny.
It's pretty wild.
But Nivani sucks. I would never play
No,
that.
it's so terrible. Numbani and Havana are my least favorite maps in this game by a landslide. You made the IMO the best plays you could. That flux and dodge on Blizzard was chef's kiss. Appreciative, Inti. Yeah, that was just a wild game. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna stay bent about it by any means, chat.
Oh. Oh, I'll be on for a few games. I don't know how long I'll be on because I gotta go to the gym here soon.
Yeah. You gotta take care of yourself, bro.
I'll queue a few.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
stayed up late last night. I don't even remember.
I'm only on for another hour either way. So like, however many you can make, that's great.
When I got this new hoodie today, and it is so warm. Oh, it's time.
I'll tell you, I've heard that defense, Gino. The only problem with the way that I just described map voting working is that people are always going to majority vote for the same maps, so then a lot of maps would never get played. Then fix the maps that don't get played. That ought to tell you something about the experience on those maps as a developer, right? I just think that is a cop-out for the developers of the maps rather than holding them accountable and forcing them to realize something. Hard man Ramantra, if you don't mind. I'll throw some other stuff in there, but like Ramantra is just cringe to play into on basically my whole hero pool. Let's go. Bigger challenges. W's. Okay. Let me unmute the game for you guys here.
I think I raised a few of these people before.
Probably so. I will never unironically want to play New Junk City because I don't like the game mode. That's fair.
Last one sucks. Last one's better than Push. I'll say that.
I don't know if they're better than each other. I'd say they're equivalently shite.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like comparing 2 different kinds of shit on the ground. It's like, I wonder which one of these turds is better. Let's polish this one, and maybe it looks a little better, but it's still a turd. Add back 2 CP. Hey, yo, are you trying to rage bait the community? What are you doing? What are my thoughts on Vendetta? She seems really strong. Which I'm honestly kind of glad to see. A melee hero that takes high skill expression being strong is not a bad thing. Ryan, no pin. Hey, it's Catboy again. Yep, but I'm not letting him have the ult charge. Alright, I gotta focus up.
Wait, he rides off the map, but I'm off the map. Oh my god.
I'm walking forward. How did that not get me charged? I'm cooked.
I have one healer. Oh, live here.
Huh? What? I like lagged and ended up in a wall. What the heck? I don't understand what's going on right now, bro. Farrah's trying, but she's just in there, bro. I can't help. What is she doing?
Walk.
I'd like to, but I keep getting bursted down by this Junkrat. Okay. I can't. He's nanoed. I can't walk into him right now. If I do, I die.
Did you one? Oh.
Trying, but I can't because we just keep falling over. Oh.
Our bar is dead too.
What is our Farah doing? She is just feeding. It's got to be intentional.
That's what flex DPS. Our bar is not bad.
Okay.
I'll kill 3, I guess.
My goodness.
Nonchalant.
Whoops, I tabbed out. I hit a button.
1.5.
Okay, they went hog. That's actually really good for me. Are you winning, son? I'm trying to. Got a Farah that wants to enter brains out, but other than that, we're doing okay. Okay. They have beat, walking out. I had to walk. No, I don't know if I can do much here. I'm gonna try.
Back. I have speed in 3 if you want to walk. Hog on. I have speed if you want.
Bro, my bubbles have been horrible. Huh?
Here, get out.
What? What is that BS, bro? There's no way the hog looks like grabs me from across the map, bro. Kill the hog. What? Holy crap. Bro said, come here, boy. Oh, come on, Farrah, you got ult. Farrah, use ult. Farrah, I swear, you have it, use it. Thank you, Jeebus. Nah, she's dead anyway, but... I mean, I'm dead, but if we can touch point...
Oh, I tried to get on.
You got your... Oh... Okay.
Yeah, he just high-moves me. That's cool.
We might be able to do something like that. I'm gonna keep walking, but I doubt we get there in time. Wing needs to go on point. Doesn't even try. Tracer trying.
Wait, I'm lucky. I'll come back. I'm here.
Help your Trey.
I care. Oh, did he get that back?
I can't.
Our Wing has ult, but we're not using it. I'm looking like.
We ain't ult. What the?
Yeah, Wing. Oh, what? Yeah.
Why is he not ulting? He ulted himself. Oh my god! I am actually gonna crash out.
Blue one.
Try and farm your ult.
It's just no.
Wing, can you help me understand why we ulted ourselves there? I mean, he had a tank on the point and just didn't ult. I don't get it. Holy, that's frustrating. Okay.
What's frustrating is what's it called? He was already back, but he was just sitting there. Like he didn't ult or do anything. He let them come back whenever they were down, then ulted. I was a little confused. We're on boss, bro.
Okay. Okay, I really, man, my bubbles are bad right now. I'm getting kind of frustrated with myself. I have no way to push up right now. Walking on the Genji. Who is one? Nice, walking.
That's one.
Bro, my bubbles are so bad right now, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh. I guess I'm the one capping. I guess I'll finish.
Let's try to play out here because they don't really have anything to get the point for 5 GG. I want to take a very big angle. Oh, there's a cast.
They're on Ryan. Getting ran on. Okay, we got the Ryan out. I'm gonna get ran off the map. No, I'm not.
Oh, I have nothing. I don't know why I'm under. It's just you on point, by the way.
I'm pinned, slept them, nice.
Oh, bro, we ain't. Help me too, please. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't have bubbles. I wasn't able to pressure it. I'm walking.
No, get out, get out.
Big
Don't have
wing
anybody
ult.
else, sir.
What is he saying? I keep hearing our Ash saying something, but I actually don't know what he's saying.
Stay in there, hitting. Bang! Hit Ryan.
No, 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 no.
That's beat too.
They're all coming. I don't think. Yeah, they're gonna touch. Oh, nice sleep. I'm pinned off the map. You guys should be able to win that though. Wait, what happened to our team?
Ryan's literally 1 HP. I have no idea, and our far is off the map.
How are we 17 and 10 on Pharah? That is diabolically bad. Holy. Looking like me on Pharah, low-key.
Oh, we got my headshot first. I just got that Ryan.
Okay.
I'm wearing one. There's Lou. God, I'm doing like unbelievable things.
I'm probably gonna get pinned. What? What? Can we swap the Pharah? Is that possible? How does he get that though?
Peek me.
Walking the point down.
Cast is the far right. The cap point, we win. Okay. They have nothing, yeah. That Lou's probably gonna touch, but that's it.
No, Ryan probably does with speed. Nope, they don't. Okay, good.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, no hate towards Venti, guys, for sure. Did I not tighten this cap down enough? I either found a hole in my lip or a hole in the cup. Unk, what's the win rate this season? I don't know. We can look after this game if you remind me, though. I am not going to go main, by the way. I'm going to walk right side. Walk right side. Don't go bridge. Don't go bridge. Pharaoh, what are we doing? Oh, they went wrecking ball. I'm going to have to play this a little different. Oh my gosh, he's 1 HP. He's, oh, good, good, good. Nice job. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. No sleep dart on Ana. Staggered the cast. Oh, I thought I was actually going to get hit by that rocket.
They're walking white. They're walking white. We have to go take white quick.
Yeah, I'm walking. Hey, that's a Nano Darissa. Exciting.
Back one. Back
You walk, you walk, you walk, you walk. We don't. Stay here. I'm sorry. That, like, Nano Darissa running in like that, we just walk and reset.
That's Nano.
What did we just walk it? What? Am I unpunked? Like, what is happening? I'm not walking main. I'm going right. On a no sleep, on a no sleep. Antied, antied, antied. I'm walking. Beautiful.
That's just tough.
Oh man.
GG's.
GG's. Sorry for my like bordering on crash out at you earlier. You just, I was just like, wait, why aren't we ulting me? I'm on point. It's okay.
It's okay.
Good luck next.
You too.
I'm sorry, baby. I actually didn't hear a word you just said. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah. Maybe that'll prevent him from using ours all the time. I doubt it too. All right, guys, we made it. We're holding on, bro. We're holding on for dear life. Oh man.
9-minute queue on support. Oh my god. And 20
Don't worry.
minutes for DPS.
Don't worry, bro. You're on. You're on with a tank. We'll be on a lot faster. Whenever we actually start the queue, which we won't say. Check win rate, broski. Got you, man. Let me look at the win rate. Win rate. Let's see, because you can just go. Forgot how to do this. Statistics, current competitive season. Okay, it doesn't actually give you a literal win rate, correct? You just have to do the math. We've won. Whoops. So it was what, one? I can't see it now because I tabbed out. 162 over 170 or 177 over 162. I don't even know. What is that? 15 games that I've won more? I don't know how to do the math on that, chat. I'm just a guy, bro. So 177 plus 162, 339. It's a 52% win rate. It's just barely a positive win rate, but it is a win rate. And it is positive. True, chat. True. You guys are correct. Correct. LeBron James. Oh my gosh, we're going back to Vine, bro. Okay. Anybody else see that they're reviving Vine? Interesting. Seems like it's a conversation that comes up every couple of years, though. Quartz Leo, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. And London on the track. Thanks for the follow as well. Yeah, Divine. Yeah. I saw that, bro. It's either AI and I fell for it, or they're actually doing it. Allegedly, the original founder of Twitter, who does in fact have the rights to Vine, if I'm not mistaken, is gonna review, but they're like exclusively not allowing AI content on it. You will be kicked from the platform, which is interesting. Bro, why didn't any of you tell me my hair was chopped like this today, bro? Ooh. What is your tank rank this season right now? Masters? Yeah, Masters 1. Dang, bro.
I almost hit GM last night, but then I lost 2 in a row, then got really upset, so...
JQ, Ball, Hazard, huh? Full Doomfist and Malga. Yeah, I'm not surprised Malga's in there at all. JQ is so strong right now, though.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
That's why you should just play JQ only and just run down every lobby. I mean, that's just how you get stuff done.
True.
To be honest.
Hey, Moth, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you in the chat in a while. I don't think so. I think you'll have to have a predicted rank first. So if you haven't played any of your placements at all, I'd just play one placement on each role, and then you should be good. And by that point, I'll be off stream, but just to, you know, be ready for the future. Do I think the Book of Mormon is real? No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. Galatians 1:8 actually says that even if an angel comes to you from heaven bearing another gospel, to let him be accursed. The whole story of the Book of Mormon is based on the idea that an angel from heaven came to Joseph Smith bearing another gospel. And by the way, they carry that book, the Bible, into and out of their churches. And when I pointed that out to several Mormons, none of them can answer it. There's no answer for that. So, Venti, how do I OTP Reaper to Masters? You just play Reaper, bro. He's pretty strong.
Clear the area.
True. Just clear the area. Have you had any interest in potentially trying Rivals again? Not saying you should, but curious what your opinion on it is like 4 months later. I have zero interest. Third-person shooter is just not my thing. And we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier too, but you may not have been here, sis, and that's cool. Like, it's just not a serious competitive mode to me. So it kind of loses a lot of interest. Do I think silver lobbies are real? What is the alternative, pray tell? That's crazy, Jasmine. That's wild. I'm happy Vine's coming back, bro. Same. Who is Forgiving? I've not heard of this person.
You sure you guys invited the right person to Overwatch?
I'm sure. Winston was very insistent.
I think I know my answer, but I need some time to let it sink in.
I get it. It's not a decision. Poor Reinhardt. What he must have seen here.
I don't know that I agree. If they build their game around a competitive player base, they'll actually have a much larger player base than Overwatch. Yeah, I play a dive tank sometimes. I just play Zarya unless she's banned. If she's banned, I play Sigma. If both are banned, I play D.Va. So it's actually pretty rare that you see me on anything besides Zarya, Sig. Here you know TP.
Oh, there's a hero walled. I can see it in there. Oh my, you're just getting so active. I can't even see our echo either. My lord. Oh, you're walled.
I'm okay. I have both bubbles.
Oh. You're down together right now.
It's okay.
Oh my god, we're just taking so much damage, we're just getting cooked out. Holy. I mean, I have nano.
You want to nano me in?
Yeah, I literally just walk.
I'm walking. Can I get nano?
That's a good job. Can we try to take castle real quick?
Yeah.
Before they come back?
Genji above.
That's cool, bro.
I'm pushing the point. Died. Can't.
Oh my. You got some interesting cues this morning, that's all I gotta say. Did we kite that?
Nah, we killed the Sig.
Oh my god, it's just a
Surely.
gap. Oh my god. That's left off.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
It's literally just a sig differential. Oh, I'm dead.
As much as our Echo is making some questionable plays, that low-key carried.
Genji slept. He's woke. Oh my.
Cass going up top. Cass walking up top.
Man, I can't see him. I'm hurt.
I'm gonna walk onto the Mega. I have Grav here. Help your Echo.
Oh, we're... Thank you. Holy, I'm still dead either way, but... Oh my god. Maybe not.
I should have bubbled our Wu Yang. My fault. Can you walk back? I have bubbles. I don't have another one though. No, 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 no. I need some healies. I need some healies. Ooh. I deserve to die there. Holy, my support's just clutched. It's fat. They went Ryan. Watch Genji. Mini pinned. I die here, don't I? Okay, they're down 8 DPS. Mercy dead. They have no support. I'm walking a bit here. Just Mercy healing right now. Okay, they're down. Great job.
Nice. Ooh.
Quartz Leo, you might be right. I don't know, to be honest. I don't plan on tuning in. I won't have time, unfortunately. We need to break his shield. Oh, I am cooked.
There it is. Oh my god.
I'm walking out.
Get off of me, you freak.
Nope, they just
Oh my
used an ult.
God.
That'll work.
Oh, these shatter and high, dude.
We have nano going in here. We just have to go in and not die. Just bringing up my team walk across.
I'm gonna try to take right side. I'm gonna try to take right and get on that high ground so I can just poke at him. Yeah, clear this Genji out. I have mana if you want to call it.
I'm looking for charge here. Down nano now. Nano now.
Well,
No, shoot.
Yeah.
Great blade on that Genji's part.
I should have just clicked you. That's my bad.
No, it's okay, bro. Don't worry about it. We have an Echo that can't stay alive. You know, it just... Yeah. It is what it is. My meet and greet went really well, Suez. We had... I don't even remember exactly how many people. It was between 8 and 10, so it's not like it was a massive meet and greet, but it was a lot of fun. I actually kind of liked that it was just a handful of people. It was super dope. Yo, Emil, thanks so much for the follow. Baby 6 maybe? I'm not sure how to say your name. Thanks for the follow. And Grumpy Waluigi, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Doing all right, Matt? How are you? Yeah, Marvel Rivals competitive scene is showing that it's not worth being in. The money is there, but the competitive integrity is not. And I think that's a lot of why a lot of those teams you guys are seeing drop out of it are dropping out. I don't play a lot of JQ, but I have off stream. Yeah.
This is like a comp if I've ever seen it.
They have a hog? There is actually no way that we're already dead.
And we already used Suzu and Genji's behind, so.
No hook.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting poked out.
I am now hooked.
What is going on? There's like 2 people on me and Kiri. I got like, I'm not looking at you. I'm trying to rotate.
I'm walking on this Kiriko.
Genji on me. Genji one behind. Please, man, get this Genji, this freak off of me.
It's okay. Hook me in. Oh, Kiri? Can we get a little healy willy?
Support.
Our May's cooked. There she goes.
No hook on Hog Club.
There's no way this guy is still alive.
Oh, well. Hog has ult.
Oh my gosh, bro. I know I'm not fighting my butt off like this. Playing this well and still losing these fights. I need my DPS to work with me a little bit here. Let's see, what are they doing? Oh, we went Mei instead of Echo for some reason. Probably the Genji if I had to guess. Yep, that's fine. Mei, get in there. Right click. Right click. He's... I am in awe.
Hog won.
I am in awe of our Mei not right clicking that. Well, huh? That's why I grabbed her there. She was right there. There was no reason to do that.
yeah,
Carrie,
I
walk
just
back to
did.
me. TP to me.
just did
TP to me.
that.
Look for me.
That's Loki's so my bad.
Bro, why, how is this guy still up here? There we go. How did none of those connect?
Somebody's on point. That's both on Hog.
A little bit too low to stay where I'm at. Where's this Genji? What? He's doing very well.
I think they walked us, yeah. No hook.
I'm walking in. He has no hook.
And okay.
I am cooked here.
I'm so confused. I'm like so confused.
Okay, the Genji is the carry on their team. I need to stop their Genji. I need to shut him down. This is getting ridiculous. I'm walking forward. We have to try and hold the point. Play carefully. I'm walking towards point.
No, that's Carry ult. Carry. I mean, he was a lot there, but I mean.
Okay, I gotta carry this. I have to literally deadlift these 2 DPS off the ground. We can do this. Do they have anything they can run in on? What?
At some point,
They're walking.
Oh, Hog. Left him.
Why did we wake him up?
I'm dead to Genji.
That was such a good sleep, and our freaking moron of a Cassidy player just woke him up. We can't even get there, can I?
No, our May water stuff. No.
Gary dead.
a Genji behind on her DPS. Wow, what a match. What a match.
What the heck were they even doing that entire game? I am full crashed out right now.
Talk to him, man.
I was 26 and 7 and my DPS were just flying at the enemies for fun. Holy cow.
I don't even say to that.
That one was just wow. I am gonna play one more FYI. I don't care if I derank, it's okay. I played very well that game. I just had to play it dang near perfectly. Oh, the Mei is selling? Oh, they're on an alt. Classic. Okay. Just avoid them.
Unfortunately, I do not have time for one more.
That's okay. You got to get the gym, bro. Get in there.
I got to get in there.
You got to get in
fun
there and get those
queuing, though,
gains, bro.
Before I got, just hard dove by their Genji.
That's true.
That's just besides the point.
That's how it goes, bro. No worries, no worries.
It is, but well, good luck on your games and hopefully you win them.
I will. Even if we don't win it, I'll still learn. It's all good.
Again.
Real. GG's, bro. Enjoy the gym.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks, bro. Bye. I honestly, like, even if he didn't have things to do, I wouldn't want to be on either. That was such a bad game. Oh, I avoided there. I won't actually report him. That was for the memes, guys. Come on. We all know that I'm not actually reporting him. Dang, bro. That was such an unlucky game. I'm giving myself just 2 minutes. Then I'll queue back up. Because ultimately, like I said recently, is that 50-50 win rates just mean you're at a skill ceiling. And I have an opportunity to play better here. Like, I played very well last game. Oh my goodness, I played well. But it wasn't perfect or we would have won. You know what I'm saying? Like, tank has the carry potential to win the game regardless. So I just didn't play well enough, and that's on me. The DPS, yes, were genuinely clueless, bro. I have no idea how they play like that and think that they're good, but that's it. I'd like to hit Masters this season. Yeah, I think I can. It'll be close. Even if I don't, I hit a new peak, which is in itself a win. Alt's throwing ain't surprised. Yeah, I mean, so the Mei was on an alt, and that was the one that was on, like, was it Echo, and just flying out in open space in front of multiple hit scans. Like, woo, baby. When am I shaving the beard? It's definitely not gonna happen. It's definitely not gonna happen. I want to look over what I could have done better, though. I don't want that game to be a complete waste of my time, and right now it is, because I'm just frustrated. So let me look. Okay, my charge was decent. Let's look at... I had the second highest damage in the lobby. I definitely gapped their tank. Yeah, that was just through and through. No, I literally will never shave this beard unless it's for like a charity or something. Yeah, 16 and 15 is really bad, though. How long did it take to grow this beard? I don't know. I've had the same length of beard for, like, probably a year. 2, 3, 4. I don't even know anymore. It's been so long. It's literally just been there. More or less like a part of me now. If I shaved my face, my kids wouldn't even recognize me, bro. I'm telling you. Do I like Pepsi? Yeah. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, soda in general. I just like the zero versions, the ones that don't have a whole bunch of calories in them. Not even charity? No, that's what I was saying. Like, the only reason I might eventually do it is for a charity. No, it wasn't. I don't think they were throwing. And I'll tell you the reason the only reason I will report someone for intentionally throwing is if they're AFK or if they are walking down and not doing damage. Because other than that, they could have just had a really bad game. We've all been there, we've all done that, and it's not fair to report them for it, especially with how lax the report system is in Overwatch. It's really not good. Ali1, by the way, thanks for the follow, and DJ, thanks so much for your follow as well. I hope you guys are having a good day. What am I drinking? This. Wait, hold up. Wrong side. This is Freshen Up Energy. You can use my code HOPE at checkout to save 20% off your order. Hashtag ad. Cool. All right. Let's lock in. Let's lock it in. We're playing a Sigma game. Zarya got banned, but we did ban the Ramatra, so my game will be a lot less miserable. Whole bunch of W's there. Do I do VOD reviews? Like self-VOD reviews? On occasion, yeah. Why is Genji banned every game? He wasn't banned in several of mine today. Why do I have so many ads? I run the minimum ads to avoid the pre-rolls. That's all.
Maybe one day we'll go on missions in Hawaii.
All right, here we go, chat. It's gonna be a win. We're gonna get clips for the video today. Do I like beer? I don't drink beer, no. My friend loves your videos. Yeah. Michael, I hope you're having a good day, homie. Appreciate you enjoying the content, man. Okay. So... that was a Mercy, I think. I saw a blue beam there. Wow, that was a little high. Can we miss that? That's okay. I need to quit rushing rock so much. See what we can do to help out here. Probably not a whole bunch. Bro, it's one. Okay. Yeah, I thought we could kill that. Yeah, they do have some interesting names. Good for them, though. You know, good to know what you like. Hi, gorgeous.
Are
Hanzo probably dies here. Should have used my rock a little bit later. I keep doing it a little too early. Great. Emil, you're spamming the chat. That's all. You're welcome to keep doing it, but I don't guarantee a response to every one of them. It's a great play. Masters is not far, no. Your positioning looked great. Your target priority. Thank you. I appreciate it. Been hitting the game labs? Yeah. What's up? Touch your sister? Yes. Yes, we're super into incest in our house, obviously. So add that to the list of allegations. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, obviously. We're gonna time you out for a bit, Emil. You're welcome to be here, bro, but you're just spamming the chat and being very obnoxious for no reason. Nah, we gotta give him a warning. Topic is weird. Anyways, going back to Overwatch. Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. We have 5 minutes left to... Let me just smack my microphone. We have 5 minutes left to stream. And I'm considering hitting one more to get the clips, because I got one clip that entire game. And I need at least 3 more. So, we're going to try and play one more game and get the clips we need. See if we can at least return to where we started. That'd be great. Coming soon to Game for OnlyFans. The Alabama set. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Do you guys know what this is? This is called a freaking wedding ring. Have you ever seen one? No, probably not.
So,
Anyway.
her caffeine hasn't hit this morning. Please give her a little grace. Should be drinking some freshen up, right?
Just go home for checkout.
Mm.
Wait. For checkout.
My cat is called Emil and he's annoying too. Yo, crazy. We love to see it, Venti. We love to see it. I have seen one at the jewelry store behind the glass through my tear-stained eyes. Okay, okay. Wow, that's toxic. Okay. Am I attracted to this? I don't know. Where winds meet? No, I have no idea. Okay, I know. We know she means well. Plus, y'all in the marriage meta, and a lot of us can't say that. Facts, bro. Well. flex my ring now. There it is, chat. Super plain. It's got a red. You can't really tell, but there are red thin lines that go in on the edges there, in between the silver and the black portion of the ring. Super subtle. Why aren't we on the signature czar? I wonder why. Couldn't be that she was banned. I didn't see that. Nah, they ain't stream sniping. They just know who we are. It's all good. I'm happy I've tuned into a stream or two, because I had very different opinions before. Opinions of what? We are pretty heavily down. Yes. Now we can stop camping the res. I mean, just reset if we can here. I can try and come back with ult. Oh, we high noon. Okay, they're down their doom actually. That may not have been a bad thing. Let's go. Genji, I'm sending a shield your way. Oh, there Genji can die. Nice, big. Okay, walk. I'm actually gonna try not to use my ult here. Actually, we may need to. Oh, what? He just punched me out. I just got gapped. I should have seen that coming, though. It's all good.
That was not the expected result.
Yeah, for sure, Nano, for sure. Oh, get out. I'm a little scattered right now. Huh? Okay. I was doing really well, and then I started getting too frustrated by other things. We're gonna focus. Okay. These guys can't fight a Doom. I'm sorry, what?
Back from the brink once more.
Alright. Just focus on what I can improve. Looks like we aren't losing this one at all. Or we aren't winning this one for sure. I mean, this is just like... Oh, it's Mitsuri. That was our Mercy the other day. It was actually a pretty good Mercy player. Where are we going? We just get the res because we aren't looking on the point, bro. Where are we right now? Genuine question.
Enemy spotted.
The answer remains no.
I gotta give myself a chance here. This is ridiculous. Where are we at? I genuinely don't understand. I'm getting my game thrown right now. It's got to be that, right? Touch the point, please. Touch point. You're the only one there that can do it, Ninji. I'm just... At least you tried. I appreciate it. I genuinely don't understand what my team was doing half that game. I genuinely don't. My brother in Christ. I mean this with all due respect. You guys were 4v1 on a Doom. I should not have had to peel. You guys should have been able to win that. Yeah, we derank, I think. Or no. We hold on to it, but we're in demotion protection. That's okay. How many clips do I have right now? Because I do need the clips. I was so focused on trying to win the game that I forgot. Oh, I only have 2 clips, bro. I need more. Shoot. I used to, when I was still watching the league before it disbanded, I only watched it for the last year of it, unfortunately. But I watched it and I was supporting the justice, so. Need one more. I gotta just focus on clips this game too. Gameplay will have to come secondarily. Even if we derank, it's fine. That just really sucked. We've had some really weird games today. Harmless24Z, thanks for the follow. Eclipsed, thank you for your follow as well. Mitsuri, I'm pretty sure. Is that a... That's an alt. Alright, here we go. Get back in queue here. Thoughts on Vendetta? I think Vendetta is going to be a really strong hero. She already is pretty strong. I would have loved to hit the back line. I just couldn't walk. Because every time I tried to walk, my team just fell over dead. And it just is what it is. I had no sustain. So that's why I tried to swap to a Riz at the end to give myself something. But unfortunately, that did not work out. Yeah, she's very mechanical, it would seem. She looks like she'd be a lot of fun for sure. Sig was actually a good pick there. I mean, it was, yeah. I lost value really quickly. I felt like I could have done more. Yeah, that's probably true, Upriser. That's true. Yeah. What's my most played hero? Is Zarya. Zero hesitation.
You look like a talented bunch. This should be quick.
Do I ever play Wrecking Ball? Not a ton, no.
Things were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks with the Deadlock gang.
Keep in sight. I'll have us in and out in no time.
Wrecking Ball is a lot of fun for sure. The best advice has been Rank Up Academy and Awkward as a combo. Worst advice, I don't think there's like worst. I think all the advice was good, honest to God. Like, I think all the advice was fine. It was just that it didn't resonate well with me because I couldn't learn the way they were trying to get me to learn. Where are we at? Both my supports were up, I'm pretty sure. Mercy gets out, and that's fine. I kind of put that bubble on him a little too early. Bro. Chill. Okay, how much higher? Okay, that doesn't quite get up there. We'll need the payload to get up there. Okay, you hack that. I'll try and walk out. Oh my gosh. Careful, Genj. Can't see you, sorry. The Winston's trolling. Can we turn on him? Walk in, Genji, you're okay. You may not be you're out of OLS now, just be careful. Can we keep 3 on? Carry no 2P. He's gonna have primal. Yeah, primal. I'm cooked. Bro, that fight went on forever. Holy.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to back in time. You bleed. To be honest.
Yeah, we just couldn't get the Winston kills. We kept shooting everything else, unfortunately. It's not you, FYI. I'm so frustrated with these games today, man. I feel like I could have been bubbling a lot better on my back line, though. They kept, like, especially our Life Weaver player there. I think I've got enough clips, by the way, at this point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're set on those. My DPS are not trolling, though. One of them is not playing well. The other one is just... He's playing very well. He's just not getting enough support to keep him in there. Oh, that was probably me. I was probably spamming to shoot the Winston because we needed to force primal, but they just kept... I don't want to be up here. I want to be further forward to try and take some, keep some space. And they're on Genji. Okay, not too far forward at the moment. I'm getting pushed right now. Big surprise, I got absolutely not enough healing and they're all alive. Okay. Our Genji is doing his best here. Maybe they're keeping the Genji up. Maybe that's what it is, and I just need to enable our Genji. Because their healing numbers don't look horrid. They're just playing a perfect dive, bro. Nope, well, let's see. Play tree for Trevor. Oh. Bro. No, don't grip me off the point. No, why would you grip me off the point? I almost have grabbed here. Come on, work with me. Oh my god. Touch the point. My brother, I mean this with all due respect. I had cooldowns, so I was good. Pulling me off the point there gave them space we didn't need to do.
It was either I could get you and then have all of us there because we still made point. I didn't pull you all the way from point.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. It's okay.
So,
Can we look at the Mercy? Mercy's half.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
I'm gonna go Diva for touch. Try and hold the point. Go touch the point. Go touch. Go touch. Go touch. 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 Try and look at the Symmetra. Try and look at the Symmetra. She's one. Try and look at the Symmetra. She's 1 HP. Can we look at the Symmetra? Carry no TP. Most clueless DPS. Holy cow. GG. Not you, Genj. You've been fine, but 2 games in a row now we've had this wild DPS that dies on cooldown.
Yeah,
I don't get it, bro.
That.
GG, bro. Good luck next.
Again, can't control it. Look in next, man.
Appreciate it. I don't even want to watch the D-rank animation. I don't care. That's so irritating, bro. Oh, I avoid as many people as possible. Absolutely. Yep. And like that game, we will avoid every player except the Genji again. That's 2 games today, by the way, that he and I have played together that we played exceptionally well, but then we just had a DPS trolling. like genuinely walking it down. And then like I guess like days like today really do infuriate me because like I could have played better, and what I can look for is me every single time, and I get that. But like holy crap, I would just love my teammates to just have some semblance of IQ. Like a great example is during the fight at the second point that we should have capped. There's no reason we shouldn't have capped that. We grabbed that, we got the supports eliminated, and then somehow the Winston just stayed alive. It's because we weren't shooting him. So like just stuff like that, like it's just basic, and that's why I'm spamming the ping. Like I know it irritates it and stuff, but like the reason I spam the ping is because like it's stop shooting the tank, shoot something else. So I ping the target to shoot, and that's that. But that last game, like now that I've got that out, right, and I've got my frustrations expressed, so we move on. My bubbles were probably not as good. My bubbles, it looks like I got like a 34% average energy on Zarya. Obviously, I only played D.Va for like a couple of seconds, so I'm not super worried about it. But I know, Soren, and like that's why I'm gonna look at me too. But like it just, when I talk to you guys about this stuff, I get it off my chest. That's a lot of it. Like I just get it off my chest. I move on with my life. Like there's nothing you can do sometimes, right? And it was just one of those, like we've had several very unfortunate games today, which just sucks, but like that's part of why we're staying in D3, D2 is because I haven't improved well enough to go beyond it. So what I could have done, looking at last game and just using like stats and stuff as well. Stats are not everything, but they can give you kind of a picture, right? So this is not going to be a roast session. This is just meant to look at the stats and say, okay, this is what I could have done better. If we look at this right now, right? This guy kept gripping me off the point multiple times. Drove me nuts. But it doesn't matter. Why was he dying so much? Am I going to flame him for it? No. But now what I need to do is look at their POV and see why they kept dying. Were they getting dove and I just wasn't paying any freaking attention? Right? Or was it just bad positioning? And in that case, like, okay, maybe I couldn't have helped much, right? So let's do a quick, and I do mean a quick VOD review of that game. Okay? Yeah, Incognito, I completely disagree with you, but that's okay. You're welcome to your opinion. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm like, why is everything moving so fast? Okay. So, let's actually see it from his POV. Okay. We're gonna speed through this and see what happened when he died. Okay, so far one of the things that I can say right now from the support POV that I was doing wrong is I'm playing out of LOS. Now, why in the world is this guy hiding on the stairs? I don't know. But I can't control it, so I needed to be aware that I have one support that is just playing outside of reasonable positioning. It's peeking corners, so as soon as we get around this corner here, I think I die. Yep. And it's because one of my two supports was just not even, like, I don't know what this positioning is at all. But if I had been looking back over there, right, if I had just looked behind me and realized this dude was camping the stairs, I could have played that so much better, man. I could have played that so much better, because if I wouldn't have gone so far. So I just have Ana healing, right? And they have a fairly high damage outcome, especially with a Mercy Pocket. So what I could have done that would have probably helped a lot was just be aware of where my life weaver is. Right. I'm good, Incognito. I'm not gonna do that. I appreciate that you have thoughts, but I'm not interested. With all due respect, I don't know anything about you. I have to look at my own understanding of the game and move forward. Okay, see, look, this is much better positioning. Much better. So now I can push. But instead I'm walking back. I have full HP. That was a good grip. He's trying to enable us here. Like I said, I don't think this guy was trolling. I think he just had a couple of weird decisions. Good ult. Good grip. Stop doing damage. Okay. No one died, so I guess maybe he was fine to do damage. My bad. Okay. And then bro fed. That's fine. So we all have those moments. I'm not gonna flame him for that. So really, like, the big thing that I can take away from this is, like, I would not have had to use my bubbles. I would not have had to play like that if if I had just been aware of the fact. I kind of assume that my supports will just move with me, and I need to turn around and just look to see if they are at this point, because I think a lot of the times that I fall over, especially on Zarya, is I've used both bubbles and I'm out of their LOS. So, and that's not their fault. They can't control that. Now, their positioning might be cheeks, but all I can do is focus on me. So, like, I feel like that was a lot of that game, man. I feel like that was a lot of that game. So, again, we aren't looking at his positioning or all that to flame him. I wanted to see what I could have done better from his POV. Soren, a good friend of mine, said, the reason I bring that up because support isn't relevant to the decision. You just put yourself in worse space regardless of when you did that. Because of the wrong side of the payload is what you're saying, right? The wrong side of the choke. So this is a lot of why, like, when people are getting all tilted at me for being frustrated with my teammates, I always just say, like, look, I still look for me, right? And see, look, this is exactly the answer. This is exactly the answer. Look, Turtle, you're here all the time, man. You gotta know better by now. This is, and I mean this with all due respect. The question came across, genuine question. Why do you focus on your teammates so much? And what part of what I just said did I focus on the teammate? We were watching it from his POV, but what part exactly was I focused on the teammate's performance? And by the way, that's the first time, maybe second time this entire week that I've done a review from another person's POV. And both times it was to look where what I could have done better and why they kept falling over. Was it because I wasn't looking at them? Was it because they were feeding? Because if I'm not looking at them, that's on me. If they're feeding, I can't change that. But it at least tells me whether or not I could have just turned and helped them. Right? Yeah, YouTube chat. Sorry, yeah. And I just mean this with the most respect ever. Some of you really need to pay attention to what is being said. Because you'll immediately assume that if someone is watching from another person's POV, that regardless of the words they're using or what they're saying, that I'm immediately blaming teammates. I can express frustration with teammates and move on. But there are a lot of people that come into my community and in my chat that are very, 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 how do we say, assumptive, if that's a word. They make assumptions very quickly instead of just allowing the words that I'm saying and what I'm actually looking for to speak for itself. So it just drives me insane. And Turtle, I'm sorry, it was very untimely. It was very timely for you to come in like that. And if it comes across like I'm attacking you, I apologize. But it is super frustrating. I get this all the time. Presumptuous, yeah, that's the word. You can still be upset without teammates play without blaming them for the LOS. I didn't blame them for the LOS. Right? Maybe you're saying something different and I'm just not getting it. Hope Overwatch, Cursed, Zesh, and Buttered Eggs, and then of course now Noah Kaiser. Thanks for the follows. Oh, he meant loss? Yeah, I'm still not blaming them for the loss. I think that they could have played better and that fundamentally they were the reason I had to carry harder. Yes, and I think that's a fair thing to say. And I'm sorry if you disagree, that's okay. You're agreeing with me? Oh, okay. My bad. That's why I was saying, like, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misunderstanding you. My bad. And that's the other thing I work on as a creator all the time is like, it can be very easy to think that like, especially with how much hate I do get in my, especially in my comment sections, like, holy, it's bad. Bro, it can be a problem. So, but I need to quit yapping, man. I gotta get to work here shortly, and I've got to still put together a video. So let me go do that. I appreciate you guys watching, man. If you are wanting to watch more, tomorrow I won't be playing 5v5, not because we deranked, that has nothing to do with that. I have a planned collaboration with another Overwatch creator, or just a creator in general. I believe he plays some rivals as well. We're gonna play 6v6 comp tomorrow, and that's why I did my placements last night, just so they were all finished up and we could, you know, go forward. So if you guys want to be here for that, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central, I'd love for you to be here. If not, I respect that. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off.